Hello everyone, I am Nurul Shafini binti Azhar Elias Azhar. I would like to talk about the introduction for this assignment. CVP analysis assesses the relationship between sales volume and profit to study the effects of various types of activity on a company's financial outcomes. Most firms must be able to break even when it comes to pricing and output levels. The break-even point of a business is the amount of sales that will result in a profit. If sales reach the break-even mark, the company will make a profit. The level of sales at which there is no profit or loss is referred to as the break-even point. There are few assumptions that need to be made to use CVP analysis, which is CVP analysis can apply to one product only or in more than one if it is sold in fixed sales mix, fixed proportions. Next, the fixed costs per period are the same in total, with unit variable costs being constant amount at all levels of output and sales. The sales price per unit also need to be constant at all levels of activity. Next, the production volumes are equal to the sales volumes. Furthermore, the relationship of CVP analysis and performance management. A cost-volume-profit analysis is performed to examine whether a product can be manufactured economically. Companies can use CVP to see how many units they need to sell to break even to cover all costs or reach a certain minimum profit margin. A target profit margin is added to the break-even sales volume, which is the number of units required to pay the expenses of manufacturing the product. To arrive at the target sales volume required to create the desired profit, the leader might then compare the product sales estimates to intended sales volume to determine whether or not it is worthwhile to manufacture. CVP analysis is useful because it provides an overview of company management. For forecasting purposes, management can use the CVP to assess profitability with a specific volume of goods supplied or to identify the level of sales required to achieve the targeted profit. CVP is also related with performance management because it is a financing tool that leaders use when determining short-term strategies for their company by analyzing the sales volume and cost structures plotted on a profit volume chart.
The product we have chosen for the convocation ceremony is a graduation bouquet under our very own brand named Blossom Bouquet. It is designed to be gifted to loved ones to celebrate their milestone achievement. Our arrangement of vibrant flowers, eye-gorgeous aesthetic, and preserving flowers is some of our main attractions. Our product consists of flower bouquets where we use roses, lilies, tulips, and even carnation flowers that come in various shapes and colors. Our chocolate bouquets ranges from milk to dark chocolates. Brands we use are known as Cadbury Milk, Hershey's Chocolate, Ferrero Rocher, and even Toblerone. Customers could even get a mix of both flowers and chocolate bouquets. Now, for the pricing of our product, we decided to apply the cost plus pricing strategy, which applies a 25% markup on the variable cost of 32 ringgit per bouquet for all types of bouquet. This means that our selling price will be 40 ringgit, so our estimated operating profit will be 8 ringgit when 40 ringgit is subtracted by 32 ringgit, which is our variable cost.
Hi, my name is Narisha Safi binti Rusan with metric number A2280873. I will talk about break-even point analysis for Blossom Bouquet. There are two types of break-even point, which are break-even point quantity and break-even point sale. In the break-even point quantity, we need to identify the fixed cost and the contribution per unit cost. The fixed cost for break-even point quantity is 1,000 ringgit and the contribution per unit cost is 8 ringgit. In order to find the contribution per unit cost, we need to minus the selling price with variable cost, which is 40 ringgit minus 32 ringgit. To find the break-even point for quantity, we need to divide the fixed cost and contribution per unit cost, where 1000 ringgit divided by 8 ringgit, and we will get the break-even point quantity for Blossom Bouquet is 125 units. For break-even point sale, firstly we need to find contribution sales ratio. We need to divide the contribution per unit cost with selling price per unit, where 8 ringgit divided by 40 ringgit, and we will get 0.2 for contribution sale ratio. To calculate the break-even point sale, we need to divide fixed cost with contribution sales ratio. 1000 ringgit divided by 0.2. We will get the break-even point sale for Blossom Bouquet is 5000 ringgit.
Break-even point analysis for different scenario has 4 elements. Firstly, changes in site rental price. Second, selling price per unit. Third, variable cost per unit. And lastly, targeted operating profit. First, changes in site rental price decrease 1000 to 800. So, contribution per unit will get 8 ringgit. While break-even point per unit will get 100 unit. Contribution per sales ratio will get 0.2. Break-even point ringgit Malaysia will get 4000 ringgit. Secondly, to calculate selling price per unit increased from 42 ringgit to 52 ringgit. So, contribution unit will get 20 ringgit. BEP will get 50 units. Contribution per sales ratio will get 0.38. Break-even point ringgit Malaysia will get 2632. Thirdly, to calculate variable cost per unit, variable cost per unit increased from 32 to 35. So, contribution per unit will get 5 ringgit. BAP will get 200 unit. Contribution per sales ratio will get 0.125. Break-even point ringgit Malaysia will get 8000 ringgit. Lastly, to calculate targeted operating profit given 24 ringgit. So, break-even point will get 128 units.
I'm going to explain about the cost value profit analysis is a way to find out how changes in variable and fixed costs affect a company profit. Companies can use CVP to see how many units they need to sell to break even or reach a certain minimum profit margin. CVP analysis makes several assumptions, including that the sales price, fixed and variable cost per unit are consistent. For create a graph of cost value profit of a graph, we need three main things, which is fixed cost, total cost and total revenue. Fixed cost is around Rm 100,000 while the variable cost is around Rm 32 per unit. So now the break-even point happens in the 120 units and Rm 5,000. The profit will be Rm 7,000 where the gap between the total revenue and total cost line, since the gap represents profit after the break-even points of Blossom Bouquet. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Novara Kisina binti Muhammad Zawi and my metric number is A22A0899. I would like to talk about viability to generate and sell. For viability, we have plan for in advance, prepare the sale and executive teams, be active on social media and provide giveaway. For plan far in advance is one of the most important things that must and need in business. This will help business to predict and plan carefully about their future financial in business, not about the financial only, but this also can used by the business to control their market price. A business also need to prepare the sales and executive team for communication in organizing trade show. This team will make sure that everyone is aware about the event and has all information that they need and should to be known. Be active on social media is one of the things that business need to do nowadays. This will help a business to pop up their brand and products. They just need to post picture with caption that will attract people who see the post. Last, the business need to provide giveaways to their customers. This will attract their customer to buy their product. For example, when a customer buys some product from them, they need to give some coupon for discount for the next purchase. This will help business to attract their customer and increase their sale.
In conclusion, the application of cost-value analysis proved valuable in guiding crucial decisions led to pricing, production level, and various phases of business operation. One of its primary advantages lies in ability to facilitate a comprehensive understanding of integrated relationship between cost and volume, limiting how change in one factor can significantly impact the other. This exchange conversation not only simplify decision making but empower managers to make informed choices in strategy, production level, and resource utilization. Through a systematic analysis of cost and potential profit, a difference production stage manager can optimize the allocation resource, identify opportunity for fast adjustment of cost reduction, and ultimate exchange overall profitability. However, by leveraging cost value analysis, business can sustain their competitiveness in the industry, attract new customers, and foster continued improvement and efficiency by solidifying their position as industry leader.